Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we talk about things going on in Fresno. You know, people say there's nothing to do in Fresno. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to do. I wish we could take a day off of things to do, because every day there's something exciting and fun to do for adults, for children, for families. Our guest right now is Melissa Telemeco from the Fresno Discovery Center. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
You're all dressed up Halloween-like.
Yes, I am.
You guys are having a big event.
We are. Tricks and Treats this Saturday. It's going to be great. It's from 10 to 2 p.m. We're going to have lots of games. It's going to be really fun.
Here's some of the previous years and different things that are going on, games, treats, all kinds of fun things going on. And that is this Saturday, by the way, October what?
October 22nd.
And it's $6 to get in.
It's $6 to get in. That's right. It's $6 per person. Members are getting in free, and ages 0 to 2 are always free.
Always free there.
That's right.
And nothing to do in Fresno. Well, here's something safe to do for Halloween. Kids don't know one day from the next. Tell them it is Halloween. Today's Halloween. We're going to the Discovery Center.
That's right. Well, we figure we want to spread Halloween out. It's definitely one of my favorite holidays throughout the year, as you can well tell. I do.
You like to dress up
for that. I have so
that.
much fun with
You
it,
got
and
the
I love
orange,
seeing
the
all
black hat.
I love seeing all the kids all dressed up and just having fun, and getting them to do it for more than one day a year.
Yeah.
Definitely a good idea.
Well, I think a lot of parents aren't going to send their kids out door to door anymore. It's just, that's an old thing.
There's so many. You're right. There's so many
It's a
things
great
to
and
do.
a safe thing to do at Discovery Center.
There's lots of parents that would rather do that than go door to door now.
Now, during the Halloween thing, it's daytime, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's right.
So regular Discovery Center things are going to be going on anyway.
That's right. So you'll have regular access to the center. It's not an upcharge, so it's just regular admission.
Okay.
So you get into the center for all of the hands-on exhibits there. You get to go in, look at the koi and the fish, go and check out the gardens, and while you're there, there's lots of games, lots of community partners coming out to do fun, cool things with us.
You know my favorite animal there, tell them.
The tortoise.
Yeah, this tortoise. I have silicata tortoise. Are yours bigger than mine?
I think probably Tiny Tim might be a little bit bigger.
These are big tortoises. I have one here in my backyard. He broke into our studio this week and tipped everything over, and they're very destructive this time of year.
They are very strong. For as slow as people think they are incredibly strong. So we have a guy that, Tiny Tim, he likes to try to get out, and so we are constantly fixing his enclosure.
But every round, October 1st into September, they get very aggressive. As I tell people, mine's looking for a girlfriend.
That's exactly what's happening. So, and we have problems with that because we have two males.
Two males, yeah.
And so we have to have a section between the two so they can't see each other. Otherwise, they would be very aggressive.
Very aggressive. Also, I suspect you probably know a lot more about these than me, because I just make up what I know, is maybe mine's about to, they don't hibernate, but they just kind of go in and stay in their house for the couple of months. So
we call this brumation. It's not exactly hibernation, but it's kind of similar. Basically, they're slowing down the metabolism. They're trying to not eat too much right before they go in, so they try to metabolize and digest everything they've eaten, so that way we don't have a lot of stuff that would just rot in their bellies.
I see. I thought maybe mine was preparing that. He's wanting to eat everything right now, so I thought maybe he's getting ready for that. And he might be.
So he wants to digest all of that and get all the nutrients in his body, and then he'll be able to stop eating, get everything out so there's nothing in his guts. So he won't have any issues with anything rotting in there when he is brumating.
Well, mine's lived for 20 years or 30 years under my care, so I think I'm doing okay, but I learn something every day. So, people said, no, don't give them the sugar, don't give them the fruit, just keep...
Just like us, once in a while, some pumpkin is a nice treat, but they are, these sulcata tortoises, they are meant to eat grass. So even things like spinach is too much protein for them.
I see.
So for a long time, people were trying to feed them dog food.
Oh, yeah.
And it would get them very, very sick.
Grass is the best tip. That really put everything in my mind.
That's right. That's right. So lots of good hay, lots of grasses, all kinds of good stuff there. And then once in a while, pumpkin's okay.
Yeah. If you give them grass and you give them a pile of strawberries, they go for the strawberries.
Oh, definitely.
That's why I don't do the
well,
strawberries.
I would too.
Yeah. So Discovery Center, by the way, you brought some fun things to show off.
I did. So we call our Halloween event Tricks and Treats, and I couldn't come without giving you a little trick. So here we have a small little dinosaur, and you might be able to see he looks like he's looking at you no matter which angle I turn him at, which is pretty cool, and he's a lot of fun.
It's an optical illusion is what it is.
Exactly.
I don't know if it'll play over the cameras, but we'll see. But that's fun. So, but I'm more interested in the other thing there.
Oh, sure. Well, I thought there was a decent chance you'd want to talk to us about some of our after-school programs that we're doing.
Yes, I do.
So
you brought that up.
Fresno Unified School District is having us come out and do their after-school programs. We're doing one school per week.
Oh,
so
nice.
we're there Monday through Friday for their after-school program. So if your kid's going to after-school in Fresno Unified School District, find out when we're coming and make sure that they're there for all 5 days. So they're going to have a goal to help, I think, 4 of our animals get into space.
Nice.
And
wow.
so one of the ideas is that, well, while you're there, you're going to have to make sure that you have an air scrubber. And obviously this is not going to scrub the CO2 out of our air and make sure that we have enough oxygen, but it's going to be our small representation model here.
Right.
If you are in space, you don't get to just plug your air scrubber into a wall socket. You're going to have to somehow give it power, which is why we have these things here. Now, the problem is, if we are indoors, how do we make it work? Turns out that if you get a very, very high-powered flashlight, you can get it to work, even though it's not from the sun.
Oh, my goodness.
So you can see right there, you can get that fan to start spinning around.
So these bright lights we have in here aren't going to make it.
No, it's got to be a very, very bright light. This light is actually a very, very bright one. It is meant for emergency situations.
It's very bright. Okay.
So not something the kids get to play with, but a very cool representation of some of the cool stuff that the kids are going to be doing.
Yeah. I read the book Astronaut Kelly, one of the twin brothers who went to space, and that air scrubber is always a problem up there, trying to get the air scrubbed out on the space.
It's an
lab,
incredibly important piece of equipment.
Yeah, very important. Now, so you're going to all Fresno elementary schools or certain ones?
Well, we're only going to be able to get to 30 this year.
30.
Hopefully, we'll be able to expand that next year.
30,
We're
30
doing our
because
best.
there's only so many weeks in the school year.
That's
so
right.
You can do as many as you can. But people don't have to wait for Discovery Center to come to their school. People can go to the Discovery Center. What days?
That's right. We are open on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 2, and we are just now opening up on Fridays. So we're now open on Friday and Monday from 9 to 1.
So you've added 2 more days.
We did.
Okay, good.
We're
good.
very, very happy.
Yeah.
Every time we're able, we're opening up another day,
Do you
trying
get
to get open.
preschool kids those days, or?
Now, we do have field trips on Mondays and Fridays, but we are still open to the public.
So you're there for field trips. I see. I see school
that's right.
field trips. And who would go there? I mean, is it just little kids? Is it teenagers?
Well, historically,
I like to go there myself.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Historically, people think of us as kind of for the itty bitties, and we do have a lot for the itty bitties, but we are trying very hard to pull in more exhibits that are for the whole family. So we want things that are going to be, the middle schoolers are coming out and learning something very cool. I think last time I was here, we were talking about our nanotechnology exhibits.
Yes.
So we've got some pretty cool things there that your little guys are going to be able to play and put things together while you're learning about something really interesting about nanotechnology and a butterfly's wings, for example.
Now, I think I could find it. For some reason, it's always hard for me to find because I'm always going the back way. But what would be the fastest way to get there? Easiest way to get there?
Easiest way, I would take the interstates onto 168, get off and go east on McKinley, and then go north on Winery.
North on Winery, that's easy.
And that's it. And then you have the dinosaurs out front.
You do have a lot of freeway access, don't you?
We do. We're very lucky. So yeah, come inside, come say hi.
It's just not a place that you accidentally drive by because the way the streets are configured.
That's
over there.
true.
But easy. Go McKinley, go north on Winery, and you'll find it.
And
Very
you're
easy
right
to
there.
find once you do
right.
that. Okay. Good. I ask you all these questions. I have so much to talk about. Let's go back to what's going on this weekend. This Saturday, is that right?
That's right. Saturday, Tricks and Treats. So we will have lots and lots of vendors out, community partners that are going to come out and do some fun activities and games. We have kid crafts, things that the kids are going to have a lot of fun putting together and doing.
What does treats mean?
Mostly candies.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure
yeah.
I'm going over there for the right reason.
A couple of tricks and lots of treats.
Food, candy, games, prizes, and more. You have
Yes.
some sponsors? Is that what it
We
says at the
do.
bottom?
So our community partners all help us. They pitch in and sponsor a table.
Okay.
And so they come in, they are going to do some fun activities. They're going to be handing out candy to all of our trick-or-treaters. And we actually have, every year we're trying to make it a little bigger and a little bigger. This year we're going to have, let's see, Twisted Bowls is coming to sell some food, so you can grab lunch while you're there, which will be great. We're going to have agua frescas, and we're going to have 2 different dessert trucks.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited about that. But I think we're also going to try to pull some of the animals out and do a little animal show during the day. So it should be a lot of fun.
And just to clarify, if you're watching this on the 29th of October, it was last week. It's this coming Saturday, October 22nd, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Fresno Discovery Center.
That's it.
By the way, I'm going to keep this information on my desk. If you didn't get it, call me. I'll give you the information. FresnoDiscoveryCenter.org. It's a great place to find information. Have we left anything out you want to talk about?
I think that's it. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to seeing you all.
All right. We will be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.